So what I was gonna ask y'all, all right, so like this year we're playing to see what happens. You know, maybe they blow it up by January, and then we see the young guys play. Maybe they don't, whatever. 2020 free agent class is trash, so we can't even think about next year signing some guys. Would it be 2021 we look to get guys, or do we like use our assets to make a trade? And who would you guys trade for to have a star?
That was a Pablo.
Oh, there was a Twitter question on there, right? Yeah. Pull up the exact question. Like,
sure.
Pablo G, I think, on Twitter.
Me personally, I'm done with the whole free agent wave. I mean, you want to position yourself, and we have positioned ourselves that if there was an opportunity that we could jump on it, you know what I mean? And you want to be cap responsible, but at the same time, at this point, you can't put all your eggs in a basket of free agents. You got to build from within. So 2 years from now, you're going to be looking to extend guys, you know what I mean, who might become free agents. You got to create your own stars.
Like how we did it during our best years. During our best years.
If there's an opportune trade, my bad. If there's an opportune trade to make, I would say the only 2 or 3 guys you're looking at: Devin Booker. You're looking at what's his name with the Minnesota Timberwolves?
Towns. Yeah. So from Pablo G, he says, which star would you trade quite a few of our assets for, including first-round picks? Towns, Booker, Bradley Beal, Aaron Gordon, Andre Drummond, or CJ McCollum?
None of them. Pass on
Towns and Booker.
I'm doing
Bradley Beal was on the list?
Bradley Beal. Bill's on the list.
I like Beal. You don't think Towns and
if you can do that? Yeah, I don't see.
For all those assets,
Bill, I think is our best bet.
CJ. He's not going to be disgruntled enough.
Well, he just re-up with them.
Right, and he just re-up. So I think it's going to come down to Booker, Towns,
and Beal. Because those markets,
realistically,
they
in the next 2 years.
And I think
they
Beal, I think he's going to feel more.
You think Cat? You think even with Randall here, you think Cat would be the most real?
I mean, if that works out.
You use Randall.
Yeah, you lose
I think Randall's probably one of the ones we'll swap, which I hope everything goes well with it, but for Cat,
yeah, I take Cat because Cat and Mitch can work.
Let him play the 4.
You know this guy. The small ball era is kind of done because the Golden State's over with, and only Houston would do that to adjust. So after Houston and Golden State pretty much are done doing that, every other team got big centers, so size is gonna be like necessary. So Mitch could play with Towns because Towns could shoot.
We don't know how the West is going to make.
it's the same thing like the Lakers, man.
Yeah.
With like McGee and Anthony Davis thing, we can do.
I would do it for Beal more than any of those 3. I think.
Beal.
I love Beal.
Yeah.
Beal.
I would go Beal over Booker.
Who we giving up?
Me too,
yeah.
man. It's just
Not a crazy package.
Randall, Dennis Smith Jr., Trier, and a pick, I guess. Maybe 2 picks.
I'm cool with that. That sounds good with me.
Cool, all of those stuff.
Yeah, but it's like he's asking.
you know what? I think
we're
that's
taking
why-
him up a lot.
They're gonna want guards. They're gonna.
We got all the guards. We got like mad guards.
No.
Who do you want?
They're gonna want either Trier.
They're gonna want.
I'll give him Trier.
They're gonna want Trier.
I'll give him Trier.
For Beal. They're gonna want Trier, and they're gonna want either Knox or Barrett.
I think
they're gonna
want RJ.
Oh yeah, because they got the Rui Hachimura, who's like the same guy.
They're gonna be looking to make a splash, man.
Yeah, they're gonna want RJ. You think? Yeah, you're right, because they got Hachimura.
I would like. How about y'all take like? But Dennis, they would take Dennis because John Wall might not come back the same.
But when they negotiate, they're gonna say, look, they're gonna ask for Knox.
I give them the Dallas picks to sweeten it.
Yeah.
Take those Dallas picks. But we gotta keep RJ.
At this point, so you get rid of everything you got back for Porzingis then.
I do.
So is Bradley Beal for Porzingis, I guess?
And Porzingis, watch Porzingis be an all-star this year.
Chris believes
man.
I'm not convinced.
There we go.
I think he wears down by January. Why Bradley Beal over Booker though?
That was a day, boy.
Bad day.
I think Bradley Beal does more.
I agree.
He can facilitate better. He can run you off
Bradley Beal over
Beal.
Booker.
And he's more of a mature player.
I trust him more.
And he just does so many things.
Yeah.
He does.
Nothing against Beal. I like Booker. I like him, but the thing is, a lot of his points are empty. A lot of the games he's had, his big games, are blown.
Right.
And they wouldn't even bring that up.
Is that him or on Phoenix though? For not helping him.
But the thing is, if he's putting up 70, 50, 40s, and they're losing by 20, that's on
also
Book
the
too.
management's failed him too because he's had coaches.
I'm not disagreeing.
They traded guys. They don't
I
keep
hate
it,
Dolan, but Carver's probably just as bad over there owning that team.
Oh, he definitely is.
Yeah. But at the same time, you can't be putting up all those points and not able to be in the game at least. They're getting blown out.
Not even like a 30.
Last time we were looking at the first time around when we were listening to Porzingis deal, we asked for Booker.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. They wanted Booker.
I didn't.
We asked for Booker.
I would have taken
We
Booker.
asked for Mitchell.
Yeah.
I heard we asked for who else was it?
We're not trading Mitchell. No way.
No.
Donovan.
Getting Donovan.
Donovan.
Oh, What's the over-under on Mitchell shooting threes this year? Y'all think Mitchell gonna pop some threes?
I've been waiting. He didn't shoot any in summer league.
I know, man.
He
hyped us up. He didn't take any.
I
was so mad.
Yeah, I don't.
He's not ready,
You
man.
think he's 2 years away?
Maybe like
2 years
maybe
away.
like a blowout game. He like shoots one as a
not
joke.
ready.
Or
He's
something.
not
They're gonna start
confidence
back
in there
on.
I'm
yet.
not sure.
So he's gonna they're gonna force him to shoot like
Maybe mid-range?
shots.
15?
He has to.
I just hope he
has to.
stays healthy.
That's
Yeah,
why
that too.
They gotta learn how to not get foul trouble. You need Taj.
That's why I don't mind, even
You
with the
need
money
Taj.
like
Small
this.
ball
They have to
center.
spend it, and it's only technically a 1-year deal with the team.
Yeah,
Zion
man.
almost-
I guess it just
Zion
hurt.
almost killed him.
I think it's when we signed him. It's still what hurts me.
Right.
When I think about Taj, like, you're right. I'm not disagreeing. You're right.
Yeah, I
It's
think
gonna work out.
Taj and Bobby.
Taj is gonna be guarding Joel Embiid. He's gonna be guarding Al Horford.
Yeah, you're right.
Bobby
I'm not
Jordan,
disagreeing.
What's his name?
And he's
Vucevic
stretching
on
now,
the
too.
Orlando Magic.
He's in threes and stuff. So yeah, he's gonna be a good piece for us at the five. You're not wrong.
Great piece, man.
We don't really have any.
We lost
Yeah,
Hornet.
about Bobby. No one's talking enough about Bobby.
I think I like Bobby. I think he'll fit. I think he'll stretch 5 and a rebound.
Bobby's got
He can hit
heart.
threes.
Bobby's
He can hit
got heart.
threes.
Like,
For a long time, our team has been missing that heart. It's been missing that heart for a long
Yeah,
time.
Morris and Bobby bring
That's
the heart.
exactly why
and
I'm not.
Taj.
That's exactly why I'm not that upset. Because like right now, we have too many like young guys, which is great, but you also have to like balance it out with some veteran presence. And our main veteran presence is Taj. Taj is from the city of New York. His dad is a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
So like, there's not only I don't want to say expectations on it, but like I said, I feel like there's a difference when you play for your hometown
Yeah, I
team.
agree.
I feel like Taj is a
But
no
what means something
nonsense
to you,
dude.
like what means something to me doesn't necessarily mean the same to you or any of you. And
And he's 34, so he'll be good, but only in spurts. Like he can't carry.
But that's not, he's not here. He's not here to carry the team.
Right,
He's not- Yeah, well, that's how we were using. That's the same way that we're using Lance
Right.
is, but this time with a more talented player.
More production, yeah.
You know,
He was hurt last
Also,
year. I
like-
ain't gonna-
Taj like garners more respect. Like
Yeah.
he'll have more respect in the locker room from
absolutely.
these guys than Lance ever.
Who was the guys in the locker room last year to help get the respect level going? I guess DeAndre when he came.
DeAndre is like goofy
was just
yeah.
DJ, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Lance was a captain. I mean, say what you
Yeah.
want. They voted him.
And
But
Panther.
players respect that Lance came from.
Yeah, but not like that. He's not the kind of guy to like go in the locker room,
No,
and
he's
fire
not.
guys up, and
But like,
you know.
I mean, you have to have a presence on the court.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like Lance. I like Lance. Lance is a good guy, but like
But like his work,
he doesn't have
work
that fire
ethic.
in him.
Yeah, his work,
He's
his
a
work
good guy to
ethic.
lead by example, and like you said,
Yeah.
work ethic. They'll work hard with him. They won't stay out late and party and stuff like that. But as far as like on the court, things that translate, I don't think he's going to be effective in like motivating.
Vince already said, he doesn't have to worry about his players going out. He has to worry about his players staying up all night playing Fortnite.
Right.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's the young generation.
How many
shit
kids,
seems
how many
like-
guys we got on the team under like 23? That's a lot, right?
Knox barely turned 20, man.
They all love that Fortnite.
I think that's the
Yo,
only
Knox is
knock.
playing, he's playing it with Dolan's nephews and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Mr.
yeah.
Robinson.
Yeah,
Mitch
man.
plays?
Yeah, Mitch Robinson.
All the young
successful
kids.
Fortnite.
All of them, man.
Lance actually came to bat for Fizz during that Nets media day. He was saying that everybody, for the most part, bought in last year.
Yeah.
That was kind of surprising. Given
too.
the constant line.
I'm sure they bought in.
Lance.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Last year's
what do you
roster
think about that?
was designed to tank.
Yeah, that was,
They bought in. They all got along. There wasn't that many rips, you know what I mean? But it was designed to tank. Like, look, you had
That was a
Hensonia.
perfectly
You had
designed tank,
all-
I'll tell you,
All misfits from other teams that trash bus. You know what I mean?
have this
a
year.
collection.
I was gonna say,
No.
very similar.
We don't have that this year. Last year we had literally draft bus.
really.
We got more of a talented-
It was more reclamation
Conley, who
projects
didn't do
last
anything.
Oh, yeah, Bonley.
Hisonia did a lot.
Guys
Hisonia
who
did a
got
lot.
drafted in the lottery did nothing. Now we have guys.
To your point, it's
who
the
have
same
roles.
thing, just with more talent.
got more talented
Randall has
players.
been on 3 teams in 4 years.
Right.
Every other guy.
Stable talent. Stable
But
talent.
is it? These guys are all signed a bunch of journeymen that haven't really found their
Bobby.
place in the league.
Perry
All of
can't
them
give
been
up on
fighting.
his draft picks.
Yeah.
He does not give up on
Right.
his
He
draft
is like
picks.
a possessive boyfriend.
Yeah.
Never let you go.
Right, huh?
I mean, I think it's like on
Yeah,
Randall's
Peyton.
situation.
Yeah.
I think Randall's situation was just more the circumstances that he was in. You know what I mean? Like with the Lakers, it was they wanted LeBron and Paul George.
Right.
You had Kuzma that was kind of fit that mold of what LeBron was going to bring to the team.
Right.
They didn't want to put that money in Randall. He goes to the Pelicans, does his thing,
But they don't win.
but then they rebuild and trade AD, and then they got Zion. So there was really no need.
But it's similar to what happened with
If you look
David
at his
Lee.
numbers,
David Lee was averaging 20 and 10.
Yeah, we
for us.
could've kept David Lee, and that's
We
not
wanted-
our
we wanted
trade.
Amari Stoudemire. You know what I mean? So we let David Lee go. Didn't mean he was like trash, but even Randall's a much better player than David Lee was. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like,
Not a better rebounder.
he's not a better rebounder, but
the
better
offense-
passer.
Offensively, for
He's
sure.
a better low post player.
David Lee was
better
one-
shooter.
Yeah, both aren't good on
Game is
defense.
real fluid.
I'll be honest, defensively they're about the same.
I remember he's getting better too. Randall's still getting better.
Knicks Lakers.
Defensively is the problem though.
Knicks Lakers was table a couple years ago. I was talking to a Lakers fan, and we were talking about Julius Randle because Julius Randle was lighting up the Knicks that day. And I was asking him, do you want to re-sign Randle? He said, the thing about Julius is like, he really doesn't have a position. He's like, he's not a 4, he's not a 5. He doesn't really play defense. He's kind of undersized. Like, he's like, I like him. I just don't know.
tweener, big
Yeah,
man.
I just don't know. I just don't know where he fits, and I wouldn't put that much money in him.
Right. Yeah, I feel like he'll be a guy where he'll get money through his 20s and put up numbers, and then he'll help a team when he's like older, like and like be that 6th man off the bench. Or he could have a Zach Randolph like career, because Randolph put up a lot of stats and wasn't winning, and then he found his niche on the Clippers in Memphis.
I'm good.
Yeah, you get to go stuff if you want. Yeah, pack it up.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. Now, if Randall's gonna be interesting.
I think he could be like a Zach Randolph.
I hope so.
Just except
But Zach was a great. Zach was double-digit rebounder.
Yeah.
I think Randall can get that too though with the playing time. I think you give him the minutes.
Game 2 years ago.
Yeah, with the minutes he'll get that. That's easy.
Plus, and he goes to the line a lot too.
Free throws.
Isn't it crazy? Like, did you see ESPN rankings?
I did. It was.
I don't.
So it was ESPN rankings. You just did a video on the rankings.
So Julius Randle 2 years ago was what? He was like 40 something.
Yeah, he was
84.
Right. He was 40 something,
Before that.
and he was averaging 16 points a game.
Yeah.
Right.
He increased his scoring total. He was averaging 21, 8.7,
Yeah.
over 50% shooting, and he went to 92nd player, right?
92 this
Because he's
year?
a Knick.
92, bro.
Yeah. Now Kristaps
92.
Porzingis
Ain't play.
was like he was 50 something, right? He was injured
Missed
whole
the
year.
whole season.
The whole season.
Gonna
And now
miss
he's
some
like
games
20
this
something.
season.
Is it
And he's
because
in
of
30?
this is what they expect a guy to be this good this year, not as what you
But
did
if
last year?
that's the case,
Right.
Now Randall's on a team, but the offense is finally going to be. He was dropping 21 on a squad that was ran through Davis, right?
Right.
Now he got a team that's going to be ran around him. Why would you not project him as being?
And that's what I'm saying, because they said that this list is based off of how they're going to look this coming season, their impact to the teams that they're on this coming season. That makes no sense then if Julius Randle, because of
Absolutely
everything
not.
you just said,
Right.
92, he's going to be probably our best player on the team, so at least a 60. At least.
Yeah, I would say he's a top 60.
had-
We
They
got
had Joe
Zion
Harris.
Williamson at 42.
They had Joe Harris better than
Yeah, fuck no.
Joe.
Sorry.
Who else? Who else?
Joe Harris, I can go. I'm ready. Joe Harris, Ricky Rubio.
Van Fleet. Like, come on.
I can go. I'm ready.
Yeah, you can't have backups over starting level talent.
That's
Only
true.
like Lou Williams can you put like in that top 50.
Oh, but just listen, that finals, you could have argued he was the MVP. If it does, a lot of time finals MVPs is a lot of popularity.
Right.
Van Fleet came in the clutch.
He was
He came in the clutch in two or three games.
2 games.
The important game.
Not.
They gave it to Kawhi, right? Yeah,
You know,
Kawhi.
Game to Kawhi, yeah.
Kawhi was doing all 4 games.
Yeah, don't get me started about those damn
There's so much Knick bias, man. You look at all year long, it was a 3-man draft, right? It was Morant, Barrett, and Zion.
Pretty much.
As soon as the Knicks ended up with the 3rd pick, they started saying it's a 2-man draft.
Yeah, they
all of a
did.
sudden, instantly, Barrett was no longer looked at as the same way he was looked at before.
And I felt like they were way too hard on him. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I watched a lot of Duke because I was praying for Zion. I spent the whole year of my life
Were
praying
we
for
all?
Zion.
Were we
We
all? We
were.
were all praying.
But the RJ hate came in hard because of just how he would do annoying things on the court. Like, you just see it, like there was open shots that he would just take
Try
it
hard.
up, stay on the left, never use it
try
right.
hard, yeah.
But
And he disappeared in the tournament, just like
he just didn't make shots.
At the free throw.
But it was the free throw. But the team
He's been like that every level, though.
as a team, they were horrible shooting wise. Like, they
were
had
horrible.
no
There
shooting.
was no spacing.
And you get RJ some shooters, it's gonna be such a different game.
But this is the thing. They asked RJ to play the point, the 2, and the 3.
They didn't trust Trey
Because
Jones.
Trey Jones wasn't handling the ball.
He was more defensive, secondary.
Trey
Secondary.
Jones
He should have been
wasn't
in the
getting
draft,
shots.
but after how he played
Trey
last
Jones
year,
wasn't creating.
No, he was
Zion
not
wasn't
looking.
creating.
Yeah.
Everything fell on RJ. And the whole him not showing up, him missing free throws. This is what's crazy. The game that RJ misses free throws, right? The game before that, did Zion not miss a free throw to win the game? Who rebounded it?
RJ got that.
That's why they won. But nobody talks about Zion don't hit it. They don't. They
getting ready. He's gonna be in
that. Same thing as Zion. Zion was like 60 something.
But a wing is judged differently than a big when it comes to like shooting and free throws. So like a guy who's a wing, a 6'6", 6'7" guy, you should be making over 70% of your free throws. So for RJ to be in the 60s. True, but he's an undersized big though. Like he's a Barkley, Larry Johnson. He's that kind of big. He's not a good man wing.
But I feel you though.
But a wing is supposed to be a better shooter.
Going to the basket.
Yeah.
But I think RJ.
He'll be fine, man.
He's gonna be our main ball handler. Like as the season progresses, if I feel like
I
things go the right way.
I gotta go fill my meter.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm getting my phone call, mess with the audio.
I'm right behind you too. That's funny.
RJ's gonna be one of the main facilitators. He's gonna be one of the main ball handlers.
I don't know if it works for the two for him though, because his wiggle, I don't think he has that
He
wiggle
don't
yet.
have the wiggle.
And he should be a 3.
It's gonna be 32-50.
I'm not gonna say that just yet. Maybe long term.
Long term.
But I think he could develop the wiggle.
I know as he works on his body and his handle, for sure the wiggle will get better. I just feel like coming into the rookie year, I don't think he should play the 2. He should play the 3. But it's like
he does his moves. He's stiff with it.
whoever's the 2, like that starting 5. Should we do everybody starting 5?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait, let's wait for
Let's wait for him to get back.